Hi, it's me, Brad. Today I'm going to talk to you about what is teletherapy, how it works, and whether or not it actually is effective. Basically, teletherapy is using your computer to do therapy. So instead of sitting in a therapist's office, you do it could be on your laptop, could be on your smartphone, could be on your tablet, and it uses programs like Skype, WeChat, for clients if you're doing therapy from China. What else? Zoom meeting I like very much. There are some other ones also. There's some people use Google. You could use Google Hangouts. You could use any of those different software. It basically comes down to personal preference and what you like in terms of which offers the best security. But basically, so instead of sitting in a therapist's office, you can do it from home. And the nice thing about teletherapy is you don't need to commute to a therapist's office. You don't need to sit in a waiting room. You don't need to sit in traffic. You don't need to take 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes out of your time to get back and forth to the therapist's office. You also don't have to risk bumping into someone that you might know or even someone that you might not know. All of those sort of uncomfortable or unpleasant parts of going to the therapist are eliminated, which is great. In addition to that, because you don't have to go anywhere and you can do it from home or from your car or your office, it means that it can be it can work much more in your schedule, right? So I will sometimes do a session with people before they get to work in the office, or they'll do it in the office while the office is empty before other people come, or they can do it at home while the kids are sleeping, or when no one else is around and they have privacy. So that people tend to like very much. Also, for certain clients who are maybe feeling a little bit hesitant about really being totally vulnerable at first in therapy, it gives them a feeling of safety to be able to do the session from home. As far as for me as a therapist, it helps me to get a better picture in some ways of when I meet someone in my office. It's great, but when I do a Skype session with them, I get to see sometimes what their house looks like, right? What their office looks like. And that also gives me important information in helping to understand this person. Also, sometimes because we're doing a session at home, it might be easier if someone, let's say, wants to bring a family member in. For example, they want to bring their wife into a session, so that is, or even a child, that can also be more easily facilitated if the session is being done from the client's home. Aside from that, I would say that it's very similar to regular in-person therapy. And I think that because of the convenience factor, people like it very much. In my experience, it's very effective. I have clients that I have been doing teletherapy with for several years already. And I have never actually met them in person. And yet I know them very intimately and know them very well. And our therapy has been very, very helpful. So, and my clients who do teletherapy will say so as well. So that's basically the basics of teletherapy. If you're interested in trying a teletherapy session with me, you can be in touch with me. My website is www.bradsalzman.com. And my phone number will be in the information here. It's 212-529-7900, or you can email me at brad@bradsalzman.com. In any case, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit like. If you want more, hit subscribe. And if you would like to share it with your friends, go for it. See you at the next video.